Picks Daily. I'm Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with you here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time during live free football picks. And we focus today on European League, actually on Europe, and it's the Champions League. So we'll have 5 picks right here on the Champions League. Before we get underway, just a couple of things here. I want to let you know of our promo code. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use the promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link over in the description, then the All Cappers tab to get signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments below. Of course, visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. Of course, the multi-capper site. You'll find Paul Aguero's there. He is the top unit producer over at Tony'sPicks.com. Check it out for the latest premium picks are offered by our cappers. And if you click the Best Bet tab, you can find our Best Bets today offered by our cappers. They can choose one best bet per sport per day. I can see Paul's in here with a best bet right now here from Argentina. So get signed up. I have a best bet up there, some of the cappers as well. So click and get signed up. Also, each capper can designate one of their premium picks as a $15 pick, just to introduce you to their service. And you can see the many $15 premium picks up there right now over on the site. So go ahead and check it out if you would. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one underway. Let's welcome in Paul Aguero's. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. Paul, how's it going?
It's going good. We got action today, action tomorrow in the Champions League. So I got some free plays for you guys. And I really think some of them are going to be winners, and they're very interesting bets as well.
Very good, very good. All right, we got a nice 5-pack from you from Champions League action for Tuesday and Wednesday's action. Let's go ahead and let's get this one underway here. Join Paul Aguero's. Find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's get underway here with a Champions League action here for Tuesday as we have Plzen taking on Inter Milan.
Yeah, Plzen, they lost badly to Barcelona by 5-1 in the first match of the Champions League. They actually scored in that first half, and they're now playing at home against Inter Milan. And Plzen, they're very dangerous at home. They've won all 5 home matches so far in the season, including 3 matches in the Champions League qualifiers. They scored 2+ goals in all 5 home matches, and they kept just 2 clean sheets. Now, Inter Milan, they've been struggling so far in the season, and they started the Champions League with a 2-0 loss at home against Bayern Munich. They looked kind of tired in their league match, against Torino on Saturday. They did win by 1-0, but that was their first clean sheet of the season. So they concede goals left and right. So I see both teams to score here at -125, and I like it.
All right, Paul, I've got his finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Champions League here for Tuesday, Plzen and Inter Milan. He likes both teams to score. The return, -125. Hey, you guys are tuning in to Star Picks Daily. Join us here Monday through Friday, 2:15 Eastern Time. Make sure to like, subscribe, set notifications. We want you guys live with us. When you bet, you can find the best numbers. Let's continue on here with Star Picks Daily here, joined by Paul. Let's continue on. Champions League here for Tuesday as we have Marseille taking on Frankfurt.
Yeah, this is a match that, it's probably going to be the worst match to watch on Tuesday. I don't think there's going to be many goals in it. Marseille, they started the Champions League with a 2-0 loss at Tottenham. It was a really bad first half, and if anything, it was Marseille who were the better team, but they got a red card in the start of the second half, and that changed everything. Tottenham, they took the role in the match, and they scored twice in a 5-minute span, so they took the lead, and they eventually took the win. While Frankfurt, they lost to Sporting Lisbon by 3-0 at home, but they conceded all 3 goals in the second half, and they were actually taken by surprise. And this Frankfurt side usually is not involved in high-scoring matches. Yes, this season they have a 4-0 win against Leipzig, but Leipzig were really struggling back then. They have a 4-3 win against Werder Bremen, but any match that Werder Bremen are involved has a lot of goals. But if you look against Köln, it was a 1-1 draw. Against Hertha Berlin, a 1-1 draw. They play very, very tightly when they play against teams who also play very tightly. And I just see 2 very defensive sides with a tendency to the under. So I like the under 2 3/4 goals here at -120.
All right, Paul Aguero's finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Champions League action here for Tuesday. Marseille and Frankfurt. He likes under 2.75 goals. The return minus 120. Hey, you guys are tuning us out. Picks Daily. Join us here Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. If you're looking for Paul's best bet, you can find him right now by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. Paul's been on fire here with his best bets, 27, 10, and 1. His last 38 releases, I should say. So get on board. He also has long-term passes up there. And you'll find his page by clicking the link over in the description. Click the All Cappers tab to get signed up. Let's continue on here with Soccer Daily here, joined by Paul Berghuis. Continuing here with Champions League action for Tuesday, we have Liverpool taking on Ajax.
Yeah, Liverpool, we faded them in that opener against Napoli, and we did rightfully so. Napoli, they destroyed them by 4-1. They exposed them in every single way imaginable, but, the Premier League took, a break this weekend because the Queen died, so there were no matches. And I'm guessing that Liverpool used this just little amount of time they had to really focus on their problems. And it's uncertain how they will react after such a bad loss. Well, Ajax, even though they sold most of their good players this season, they keep having a blast. They're having a blast in the domestic league so far in the season. They're dropping 5, 6, 4 goals on everybody. There's a lot of talent in that Ajax side, and one of this actually there's a lot of goal scorer props that you can take in this match. But I'm gonna go with Berghuis. This guy has been in this Ajax side for the past 2-3 seasons. He's a really like a Swiss Army knife. He can play in the midfield, he can play in the flanks, he can play as a false nine. So he's testing his shots a lot. I've been watching Ajax for quite a few years now, and especially since he came, and he's gonna be a danger. And everybody's looking. He's not the top player in that side, and that's what makes this bet really nice, because he's gonna be an afterthought for the defenders, and so that makes him very dangerous in my eyes. And I like Berghuis to score anytime at plus 333.
All right, Paul Berghuis, finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Champions League action for Tuesday, Liverpool and Ajax. He likes Berghuis to score. The return plus 233. All right, we're continuing on here with Soccer Daily here, joined by Paul Berghuis. Guys, be sure to like, subscribe, set notifications. We want you guys to be live with us so you can bet into the best numbers, and you can do that when you like and subscribe and set the bell for notifications. Let's continue on here with Soccer Daily here, joined by Paul Berghuis as we continue on. It's Champions League coverage now for Wednesday as we have Juventus taking on Benfica.
Yeah, Juventus, they made a really bad start in the season, despite having lost just one match. Their opener against PSG by 2-1. They were actually not that bad in that match, and they could have maybe stolen a point, judging by how they played. They weren't all that bad. But the thing is that I think their coach is just struggling to get the best out of this squad. Of course, they've been very, very unlucky so far in the season with injuries to key players. So there's at least 2-3 players who would have easily been starters who are injured right now, and they're just struggling to get results. And Benfica, they have started the season in an impressive manner. They have won all their matches so far in Champions League qualifiers. They won the Champions League against Maccabi Haifa in the opener by 2-0. Their defense is keeping a lot of clean sheets. So Benfica is a very, very healthy side, and I believe that Juventus are going to have a problem here. So I'm going to take both teams to score here at minus 140. I think that's an easy win in given the circumstances.
I apologize. Find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Juventus versus Benfica for Wednesday's Champions League action. He likes both teams to score. The return minus 140. Hey, you guys are tuned to Soccer Daily Monday through Friday, 2:15 Eastern Time. If you miss any of our picks, we will do a complete recap here at the end of the show. Let's continue on here with Soccer Daily. Champions League action for Wednesday. Man City taking on Dortmund.
Yeah, key man Erling Haaland, the Norwegian wonder kid, was just transferred from Dortmund to Manchester City, so he's gonna play against his former team. But this is gonna be a tough match for Dortmund, who they've also been very unlucky. They've brought in 3-4 new players in the off-season, players that were considered to be starters, but most of them are injured. One of them has cancer. It's just a really, really bad and unlucky situation for this Dortmund side, who over the weekend they lost by 3-0 to Red Bull Leipzig in the Bundesliga, and they didn't even record They didn't even register a single shot on goal. Just 4 goal attempts, just no attempts on goal, and that's um, indicative of the problem, the crisis that they have up front. Their defense is nice. This coach has taken a very defensive approach in most of their matches this season. We've seen a lot of unders, and judging by their inability to score and their struggles overall in the offense, I think they know that underestimating Manchester City is going to be a very dangerous thing to do. So I think Dortmund will play massive defense in this game, and hopefully they could maybe escape with a point from a draw. So I don't see a lot of goals in the first halves. After all, Manchester City have scored one or fewer goals in the first halves of many of their matches this season, with some exceptions of matches against teams where they were really, really of low quality. So I expect a defensive match here, so I'm going to take the under 1.5 goal in the first half at minus 115 here.
All right, Polygon's finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Champions League action for Wednesday, Man City and Dortmund. He likes in this one under 1.5 goals for the first half. The return, minus 115. Hey, you guys are tuned in Soccer Daily here. Join us with us Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Before we get into the recap, I want to let you guys know about what's going on over at Tony'sPicks.com, where Paul's been doing great work with his best bets. 27-10-1 his last 38 best bets on the board, Paul. We got action with Champions League, a lot of midweek action as well heading into the weekend. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks? Oh, we might have lost Paul. Let's see if we can get his connection back. It was on a different equipment today. But anyway, Paul has been on fire, as you can see here. 27-10-1 in his last 38 best bets, guys. So get on board right now as we look over at Tony'sPicks.com. Paul does have some action up there on the board as we see a best bet here from the Argentina League right now as he's put together a best bet for you right now. So get on board with that. Also, a Tuesday Champions League total is on the board from Paul, so you can get on board there. Monday Argentina total, Monday La Liga side bet. A lot of we got the La Liga in action for tonight, as well as a Monday Serie A side bet. So we've got action tonight on the board right now over at Tony'sPicks.com. So get on board with that. But here we are here on a Sunday, if you like. Instead of buying these plays individually, you can get a long-term pass from Paul as he offers a 3, 7, or 30-hour sports pass. Of course, that 7-day pass will get you all of Paul's plays for this week's action. We got a lot of midweek action here from the Champions League. Action tonight from Serie A as well as La Liga, so you can get on board there. Of course, that'll take you into the weekend action there, with the Big Five, with all the as well. So a good time to get on board with that 7-day all sports pass. We're going to save you some money with that 7-day pass when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, then clicking the All Cappers tab and getting signed up. So Paul, got you back. I know, just telling about everybody what you have going on over. A lot of action today for Monday up on the board.
Yeah, that's true. I have a play in the La Liga, play in the Serie A. I have an Argentina total. I have a Champions League total for tomorrow, and I have a guaranteed best bet from Argentina for tomorrow, which I think is really going to be an easy winner. We might make actually a second bet in that match. So yeah, that's all the stuff I have loaded. 4 plays right now, 5 plays actually, and I'm going to be loading more Champions League plays tomorrow when I'll have a last minute. A sense of the team news and who's going to play, who's going to start, and all that stuff.
That's right, guys. I got over with Paul Berghuis. We've seen the numbers here. They've been impressive in his best bet, so get on board. Maybe that long-term pass, a good time to get that 7-day pass. And, of course, use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. Access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, then the All Cappers tab. Get signed up. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Daily here, joined by Paul Berghuis. And it is now time, Paul, as we do this time of the show, to go over the recap.
Yeah, the first play is Champions League play for Tuesday. Plzen versus Inter Milan. We're going to take both teams to score at minus 125. Second play, Marseille versus Frankfurt. We're going to take the under 2 3/4 goals at minus 120. Liverpool versus Ajax. We're going to take a goal scorer prop here. Berghuis to score anytime at plus 3. Juventus versus Benfica. We're going to take both teams to score at minus 140. And then Manchester City versus Dortmund. We're going to take the under 1.5 goals in the first half at minus 115.
There you go, the 5-packet from Paul Berghuis. Guys, be sure to get signed up for Paul's best bets. He's been on fire with his best bets. 27-10-1 his last 38, all documented. So when you go over to TonySpix.com, go down to pick history, you can see all the plays are fully documented. So get signed up right now and use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you will save 20% off. And of course, remember, like, subscribe, and set those notifications to be live with us. So when Paul gives out these picks and you go bet them, you want to make sure you get the best numbers. All right, that'll do it here for this edition of Soft Picks Daily, guys. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow live at 2:15. We'll do it all over again. Paul will have his 5-pack for you, so make sure you tune in. That'll do it. We're going to wait goodbye to you guys. You guys make it a winning day and night. We'll talk